In this video class, I am going to discuss about the general equation, general form of the equation of the parabola, and that one we say standard form, and the general form of the equations of the parabola and various forms. Here, to get the standard form of the equation of the parabola, here what is the zero comma zero? What is the definition of parabola? These are the locus of the point. Here, S is the fixed point I am taking on x-axis. To get the standard form of the equation of the parabola, we have to take a fixed point a comma 0, and at the same time, and fixed line I am taking x plus a is equals to 0. Here, fixed point a comma 0 and fixed line x plus a is equal to 0. What is the definition of the conic? That one, if it is the parabola, here P be any point in the locus. P be any point in the locus. The locus of the points which moves in a plane such that its a distance from a fixed point and is equal to its distance from the fixed line are equal. This one I am taking M. SP is equal to PM. To get the standard form of the equation of the parabola, fixed point I am taking a comma 0 and a fixed line I am taking x plus a equals to 0. So this is minus a comma 0. Here see the distance between these two, that is a vertex 2, and the distance between these two also a same only. OZ and OS distance is same only. So O is the one of the point in the locus. That's why OS is equal to OZ. Now the locus of the points which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point is equal to its distance from a fixed line. Here fixed point we say focus and fixed line we say directrix. Now if I solve this one, we can get the equation of the parabola, standard form of the equation of the parabola. What is the distance between these two? X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under square root of perpendicular distance from point to line, modulus of ax1, x quotient ax1 plus by1, y term is not there, that is 0, plus c, here a is there, by root of a square plus b square. Squaring on both sides, x minus a whole square plus y square, that is equal to x plus a whole square, and y square is equal to x plus a whole square minus of x minus a whole square, that is equal to 4ax y square equals to. So this is the standard form of the equation of the parabola. Now here terms, how to get the terms? Here fixed point we say focus this one, and the point of the line passes through the focus and perpendicular to the fixed line directrix. The line passes through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix, that one we say axis of the parabola. Axis of the parabola. And this one we say tangent at the vertex. And next the line segment joining any two points we say chord of the parabola. This is the chord. If the chord is a perpendicular to the axis of the parabola, that one we say double ordinate. Double ordinate. And if a chord passes through the focus, this is also one of the chord, but that chord passes through the focus, this one we say focal chord. If the focal chord is a perpendicular to the axis of the parabola, this is perpendicular to the axis of the parabola, this one we say latus rectum. Latus rectum. Now these are the terms. You should know all these terms. Now equation of the directrix in y square equals to 4x, equation of the directrix x plus equals 0, the point of intersection of the axis and parabola, that one we say vertex of the parabola. This is vertex, this is the point of intersection of the conic and axis of the parabola. And what is the equation of the axis here? That is x-axis. X-axis is nothing but y is equals to 0. For y square equals to 4x, simply we are taking axis of the parabola y is equals to 0, and the vertex, each one you can equate to 0. X equals to 0 and y equals to 0. 0 comma 0, that is the vertex of the parabola. Now length of the latus rectum. Here a comma 0, that latus rectum passes through a comma 0 and perpendicular to the axis only. So here y coordinate we don't know, that one, let it be k. So a comma k, that point lies on y square equals to 4x, y square is equals to 4a into a. So k is equals to plus or minus 2a we can get. So these are the end points of the latus rectum only. Here this one end I am taking a comma 2a, another end, that is this one. Another end, if I take this one L dash a comma minus 2a. So this is 2a, this length also 2a, total length of the latus rectum, that is 4a. Length of the latus rectum 4a. Here different forms are there. Y square equals to 4ax, a greater than 0, then x quotient, that is positive. If it is positive, symmetric about positive direction of x only. This is y square equals to 4x, a greater than 0. Y square equals to 4x, a less than 0 means x quotient, that is negative. So symmetric about the negative direction of x only. Symmetric about the negative direction of x. All the equations represents, all these represents parabola only, but different symmetric opens towards different directions are there. X square equals to 4ay, a greater than 0, symmetric about positive direction of y axis. Positive direction of y axis. Next to a less than 0, negative direction of y axis. Negative direction of y axis, like this. Now we are going to write all these things. Focus, y square equals to 4x, a comma 0. Here also a comma 0, a less than 0, we can write a comma 0. There also we can write a comma 0. Otherwise, a greater than 0 can keep minus 4ax I am writing. Then we can write a positive, but x quotient, that is negative only. Minus a comma 0 we can write. Vertex here 0 comma 0, here also 0 comma 0. Vertex, that is the point of intersection of the axis and parabola. Equation of the directrix, here x plus a is equals to 0, here x minus a is equals to 0. In the place of a, you can keep minus a. Length of the latus rectum 4 into modulus of a. Here x quotient we say length of the latus rectum only. That is the length, that should be positive. Either a is positive or negative, we can keep modulus of a. Now here also 4 into modulus of a. Equation of the axis, that is x-axis. Equation of the x-axis, that is y is equals to 0. Here also y is equals to 0. End points of the latus rectum. End points of the latus rectum, already we found that one. A comma plus or minus 2a, and here minus a comma plus or minus 2a. Focal distance, see here, take any one of the point on the parabola and the distance. For example, here if I take one point, the distance from SP we say focal distance only. SP we say focal distance. That one we can get x1 plus a. Here also we can get x1. Here also we can get x1 plus a. But a value, that is negative, that's why x1 minus a. Parametric coordinates, any point on that parabola we can write at square comma 2at. Here at square comma here we can observe one thing. 80 square comma 280, here also we can write the same thing. Now here you can observe that one, y square 4a square t square equals to minus 4a 80 square. Negative we are getting, that's why here you can keep negative. It should be satisfied. Now x square equals to 4ay, here we can keep 0 comma a. Here a greater than 0, 0 comma a. Here also a greater than 0, but here minus is there. So y coefficient, that is a negative. So this side we can get 0 comma minus a. 0 comma minus a. Vertex everywhere the same thing only. 0 comma 0, that is the vertex. Here we can write y plus a is equal to 0. For these two, this is the directrix. Here y plus a equals 0, y minus a is equal to 0. Length of the lattice rectum, everywhere the same thing only. This one we say length of the lattice rectum, 4 into modulus of a, 4 into modulus of a. Equation of the axis, here this one y axis, that is the equation of the x. Equation of the y axis, that is x equals to 0. Here also x equals to 0. Here end points of the lattice rectum. What are the end points of the lattice rectum here? Plus or minus 2a comma a. Plus or minus 2a comma a. Those are the end points of the lattice rectum. Next, here also plus or minus 2a comma minus a. Next, focal distance, modulus of y1 plus a, modulus of y1 minus a. Here 280 comma 80 square, these are the parametric coordinates. 280 comma 80 square, 280 comma minus 80 square. Now here only we can discuss this one. Here everywhere the vertex is 0 comma 0 only. Everywhere the vertex is 0 comma 0. If the vertex is shifted to some other point alpha comma beta and whose axis parallel to x axis, this is one of the parabola whose axis parallel to x axis. So origin shifted to some the vertex origin shifted to some other point alpha comma beta and whose axis parallel to x axis. Then the equation of the parabola is, here we can write y minus beta whole square, that is equals to 4a into x minus alpha. Y minus beta whole square is equals to 4a into x minus alpha. Then how to get the focus of the parabola? Here small thing only. This one I am taking capital Y. Capital Y is equals to y minus beta and capital X is equals to I am taking x minus alpha. Then what about the equation of the parabola, that is converted to standard form only. Y square equals to 4ax. For y square equals to 4ax, we know that focus. What about the focus? A comma 0. That one you can do in the rough work. For this one, focus a comma 0. This is the x coordinate. X coordinate means in terms of capital X. Capital X equals to a, capital Y is equals to 0. Capital X, what I have taken? X minus alpha. Small x minus alpha, that is equals to a. Small y minus beta, that is equals to 0. So x equals to alpha plus a. Y is equals to beta. That is the focus of the parabola. Y minus beta whole square equals to 4a into x minus alpha. What is the vertex? What is the vertex? Vertex x equals to alpha, y is equals to beta. Otherwise 0 comma 0 you can put. Next, x minus alpha equals 0, x equals to alpha, y minus beta equals 0, y is equals to beta. Next, Equation of the directrix. Here what we have written, x plus a is equal to 0 I have written. Equation of directrix. X plus a is equal to 0 I have written, but in the place of x, x minus alpha is there. X minus alpha plus a is equal to 0. That is the equation of the directrix. Length of the lattice rectum, everywhere the same thing only. Here whatever be the coefficient is there, that one we say 4 into modulus of a, that is the length of the lattice rectum. Equation of the axis, here what we have written, y is equal to 0 for y square equals to 4x, y is equal to 0 I have written. Here we can write y minus beta is equal to 0. Equation of the axis, y minus beta is equal to 0. Equation of the axis, y minus beta is equal to 0. Next, remaining all we can write like that only. End points of the lattice rectum, here a comma plus or minus 2a I have written. X coordinate is equal to a, x is equal to alpha, alpha plus a, comma beta plus or minus 2a we can write. Alpha plus a, comma beta plus or minus 2a. Focal distance. Focal distance we can write everywhere the same thing only, x1 plus a, here x1 plus a only. Focal distance, there is no change. Now parametric coordinates, here 80 square comma 280 I have written. Parametric coordinates 80 square comma 280. So here x coordinate 80 square and capital X equals x minus alpha. So here we can write alpha plus 80 square comma beta plus 280. These are the parametric coordinates of the parabola y minus beta whole square equals to 4a into x minus alpha. The same like this only, x minus alpha whole square equals to 4a into y minus beta. Same like that only. Now we can discuss some problems related to this one. If any equation of the parabola is given, how to write all these terms. Now one more thing, this one I am taking here equation of the parabola whose x is parallel to x and symmetric about first direction of parallel to x, that is y minus beta whole square equals to, and origin shifted to some other point alpha beta, that is y minus beta whole square equals to 4 into x minus alpha. Sometimes we can write this one also. Here y square y terms we are getting, x is single only. So x equals to ly square plus my plus n also we can write. Sometimes it depends upon, for example, the equation of the parabola whose x is parallel to x and origin shifted to some other point whose x is parallel to x and passes through 3 points is given. So we can write directly this one also. In that also we can get, here 3 unknown terms are there, 3 points are given, we can get all the 3 points. Instead of that one, this is a very comfort house. Here 2 equations are given, equation of the parabola is given. So here we have to find vertex, axis, focus, directrix, length of the lattice rectum. See, first we have to write in the standard form. By observing this one, y square y terms are there. So this one we can write y minus beta whole square equals to 4a into x minus alpha. And here x square x terms are there. So that one we can write x minus alpha whole square equals to 4a into y minus beta 1. So here y square minus 2y, that is equals to x minus 2. This one we can write, in the place of y square we can write y, and here minus is there. Half of the y quotient, that is 1 whole square. Make it a completing square. Here 2 terms are there. So here by expanding this one we can get y square minus 2y plus 1. So minus square of this one we can subtract. At the same time we have to balance that one. If a square plus 2ab or a square minus 2ab are given, we have to add plus b square and immediately we have to subtract. To make it a completing square, in the place of y square you can write y, and half of the y quotient minus 2 is there, gets cancelled, minus 1 whole square. Immediately you have to subtract minus square of this one is equals to x minus 2. So y minus 1 whole square, that is equal to x minus 1 plus 1 आएगा, we can get plus 1 minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. So y minus beta, that is the whole square, that is equal to 4a into x minus alpha. So here alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to 1, a is equal to 1/4 of this one, or 4a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1 by 4. Now we can write 1 by 1. What about how to get the vertex? Vertex, that is equal to alpha comma beta, 1 comma 1. Next to axis of the parabola, axis y square equals to 4x, what we said, y is equal to 0. Now here you can write y minus 1 is equal to 0. Next to focus, for standard form y square equals to 4x a comma 0, here we are writing alpha plus a comma beta 1. What is alpha here? 1 plus 1 by 4 comma beta, that is equal to 5 by 4 comma 1, that is the focus of the parabola. Equation of the directrix. Equation of directrix. Here x plus a is equal to 0. In the place of x minus 1 is there. X minus 1 plus a, 1 by 4, that is equal to 0. Otherwise, if I take LCM here, 4x minus 4 plus 1, that is equal to 0. Otherwise, 4x minus 3, that is equal to 0. That is the equation of the directrix. Next, length of the lattice rectum, everywhere the same thing only. 4 into modulus of a. Here, total what is there? That is 1 is there. Length of the lattice rectum, that is equal to 1. Now here, how to get the equation of the, how to get, first we can make it a completing square, that is in terms of x only. So if you want, you can always better to make it a coefficient 1 only. Otherwise here I am dividing with 4 without getting confusion. 3x minus 5y plus 67 by 4, that is equal to 0. Here I divided with 4. Now how to make it a completing square? In the place of x square we can write x, half of the x quotient plus 3 by 2, that one, whole square minus square of this one minus 5y plus 67 by 4, that is equal to 0. X plus 3 by 2 whole square, that is equal to 5y plus 9 by 4 minus 67 by 4. Now here how much you can get? X plus 3 by 2 whole square, that is equal to 5y minus 58 by 4, 2 2 jar 2, 29 jar, minus 29 by 2, minus 29 by 2. So x plus 3 by 2 whole square, that is equal to, if I take 5 as common, 5 minus y minus 29 by 10. If I multiply with 5, 2 times 29 by 2 only we can get. This is the standard form of the equation of the parabola. X minus a whole square, that is equal to 4a into y minus beta. Now here alpha is equal to minus 3 by 2 and beta is equal to 29 by 10. If any corrections are there, once you go through it. Now here the same thing I am writing, vertex. Vertex, that is equal to x equals to minus 3 by 2, y is equal to 29 by 10. This is the vertex of the parabola. Axis. What about the axis? Here y is equal to, y minus 1 equals to 0 I have written. Here x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. X plus 3 by 2 equal to 0, or 2x plus 3, that is equal to 0. Equation of the axis only. Next, focus. Focus, here 0 comma a, generally 0 comma a. If I take this one capital X, this one if I take capital Y, x square equals to 4ay. Here what is the a value here? 1/4 of this one, coefficient 5 by 4. 0 comma a, x equals to 0, x plus 3 by 2 is equals to 0, x equals to minus 3 by 2. And y coordinate, y minus 29 by 10, that is equals to a is equals to 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 plus 29 by 10. 5 by 4 plus 29 by 10. That is the focus. A is there. Y coordinate A. Y coordinate means y minus 29 by 10. That is equals to A. Y is equals to A plus 29 by 10. Next, equation of the directrix. Equation of directrix. Actually, what is the equation of the directrix here? Y plus A is equal to 0 in the y plus y minus 29 by 10 is there plus A is 5 by 4, that is equal to 0. You can take the LCM and simplify that one, and the length of the lattice rectum, whatever is there, that is the length of the lattice rectum only. That is equal to modulus of 5, that is equal to 5. So like this, if any equation of the parabola is given whose axis parallel to either x-axis or y-axis, all the terms by using the standard forms we can write down. So for self practice I am giving some more problems, you can practice. Here some more questions are given for self practice. The focus of the parabola y square minus 6 y square minus x minus 2y plus 2 equals 0 is, that is the first option. You can verify that one. First solve it and check the options also. The vertex of the parabola x square plus 2y is equals to 8x minus 7. Everything you have to write in the standard form. The coordinates of the end points of the lattice rectum. Here the parabola, here y minus 1 whole square equals 4 into x plus 1. Here the parabola y plus 1 whole square equals a into x minus 2 passes through the point 1 comma minus 2, then we can get a value. After that we can write the equation of the directrix. Equation of the directrix of the parabola y square plus 4y plus 4x plus 2 equals 0 is length of the lattice rectum of the parabola 2y square plus 3y plus 4x minus 2 equals 0 is the equation of the axis of the parabola y square plus 6y minus 2x plus 5y equals 0. The equation of the directrix of y square equals to 5x minus 4y minus 9 is, these are the options. Next, one more problem is there. Focus and the directrix are given 1 minus 1 and x plus y plus 3 equals 0. Here we want to vertex 1. See, here this is the directrix is given x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0, and here focus also given. What about the focus here? 1 comma minus 1 are given. Here we want a vertex. Here vertex we want. How to get the vertex? That is the, if I take this one z, first we can find the foot of the perpendicular. First we can find the foot of the perpendicular. How to get the foot of the perpendicular? If I take h comma k, h minus x1 by a, x quotient, that is equal to k minus y1 by b, that is equal to minus of foot of the perpendicular from this point to this line, modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So h minus 1, that is equal to k plus 1, that is equal to these two gets cancelled, minus 3 by 2. So h minus 1 is equal to minus 3 by 2, h is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 1, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. And k plus 1 is equal to minus 3 by 2, k is equal to minus 3 by 2 minus 1, that is equal to minus 5 by 2. So here I got this one, minus 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2. And if I take coordinates of vertex a comma b, a is the midpoint of whom? A is equal to midpoint of SZ only. Here what are the coordinates of a? That is a comma b have taken. Now midpoint of here a is the midpoint of SZ. Whatever the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2, 1 minus 1 by 2 by 2. minus 1 minus 5 by 2 by 2. That is equal to of this is 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. Only one option is there. Here minus 7 by 4. Like this you can get. Here we can discuss some properties about the focal chord. What about the focal chord? That is the chord passes through the focus. This one I am taking P dash. Here S A comma 0. These two we see SP and SP dash both are focal segments. And here if I take any pointer, the distance from the point to this focus we say focal distance only. Now here I am taking any one of the point AT1 square comma 2AT1, and here I am taking AT2 square comma 2AT2. Now those are the end points of the focal chord. Then here we can get a relation between T1 and T2. If PSP dash is a focal chord, if PSP dash is a focal chord, the 3 points lie on the same line. So slope of SP is equal to slope of SP, that is equal to slope of SP dash also. What is the slope of SP? Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. Here Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. So 0 we can remove that one, next step otherwise. Here 2a, here 2a we can cancel. And T1 by, if I take a as common, T1 square minus 1, that is equal to T2 by, if I take a as common, T2 square minus 1, a gets cancelled. Take the cross multiplication. T1 into T2 square minus 1, that is equal to T2 into T1 square minus 1. Now T1 T2 square minus a T1, that is equal to T2 T1 square minus a T2. T1 T2 square minus a T2 T1 square, that is equal to T1 minus a T2. From these two terms I can take a T1 T2 as common, T2 minus T1, that is equal to, if I take minus as common, T2 minus a T1. Now these two gets cancelled one time. So T1 into T2, that is equal to minus 1. So here PS P dash is a focal chord. Then we can write a T1 into T2 is equal to minus 1. So here one end coordinates of the one end point, end points of the end point of the coordinates are given. We can get the coordinates of other end of the focal chord also. So here T2 we can write P dash a by T1 square comma minus 2a by T1. T2 is equal to minus 1 by T1. T2 is equal to minus 1 by T1. This is one part. Next, length of the focal chord. Here, length of the focal chord, how to length of the focal chord, how to get that one? That is a PP dash only, the distance between the 2 points under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 82 square minus 81 square whole square minus plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is equal to under square root of, from these two terms I can take a as common, whole square is there, a square, in bracket t2 square minus t1 square is there, a square minus b square, we can write a plus b into a minus b. Whole square is there, whole square we can keep. Plus from these two terms I can take 4a square. If I take 2a common, whole square is there, 4a square. T2 minus T1 whole square. So from these two terms, a square and t2 minus t1 whole square, both are the common terms. Here we can get t2 minus t1 whole square plus 4. So here a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. This is plus. That is equal to square root of a square, that is unknown term, modulus of a. This is also unknown term, modulus of t2 minus t1. Square root of x square, always you can keep modulus of x. And the square root of t1 plus t2 whole square plus 4. Keep aside the term. This is the length of the focal chord. Here P comma Q, those are the end points. Now one more thing also there. If the focal chord makes an angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis, if the focal chord makes an angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis, then what about the length of the focal chord? Here this one we say inclination. If the inclination is given, what about the slope here? Tan alpha. That is equals to, this is the slope only. If the inclination is given, what about the inclination? The angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. If it is alpha, then tan alpha we say slope only. That is equals to, that is equals to, this is the chord passes through these 2 points only. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 only. So here 2a if I take common, t2 minus t1 by a if I take common, t2 square minus t1 square, t2 plus t1 into t2 minus t1. Here these two gets cancelled, a gets cancelled. 2 by t1 plus t2. Tan alpha is equals to, so t1 plus t2, that is equals to 2 cot alpha we can write. 2 by tan alpha, that is a cot alpha only. Now here you can see, this is also length of the focal chord, and if it makes some angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis, so here we can write the length of the focal chord, that is equals to modulus of a, modulus of t2 minus t1 square root of t1 plus t2. How much we got? 2 cot alpha whole square is there, 4 cot square alpha plus 4 modulus of a t2 minus t1 under square root of 4. If I take common, 1 plus cot square, that is a cosecant square alpha 1. So the square root of 4, that is 2 into modulus of a into, sorry, here one more thing is there. Otherwise, instead of keeping here, first total we can make it a single term, then we can substitute that value. So this one we got modulus of a t2 minus t1 modulus of under square root of, here t1 plus t2 whole square. This one I can write minus 4 into t1 t2. Why? Because here p s p dash, that is the focal chord. t1 into t2 is equals to minus 1. Already we got that one. t1 into t2 is equals to minus 1. So plus 4 only we can get. Modulus of a t2 minus t1 square root of a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Here we can write a minus b whole square. So again modulus of a, here t2 minus t1, modulus of t2 minus t1 into modulus of t2 minus t1, modulus of t2 minus t1 whole square we can get. So this one I can write t1 plus t2 whole square a plus b whole square minus 4ab. A plus b whole square minus 4ab we can write. That is equals to modulus of a t1 plus t2 whole square plus 4. This is the actual length of the focal chord. Modulus of a into t1 plus t2 whole square plus 4. Now here you can substitute it. This is better. Easily we can get that one. This is if any endpoints are given, modulus of A into T1 plus T2 whole square plus 4. That is the length of the focal chord. If that makes an angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis, focal chord, T1 plus T2 we can write 4 cot square alpha plus 4. If I take 4 as a common, 4 into modulus of A into 1 plus cot square alpha, that is cosecant square alpha. 4 into modulus of A into cosecant square alpha, that one we say length of the focal chord if the focal chord makes an angle alpha. Otherwise, end points of the focal chord are given, modulus of A into T1 plus T2 whole square plus 4. If any coordinates are given, we can discuss some problems also related to this concept. And here only one more. These we say focal segments only. Not only in parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, the same thing only. This is the focal chord, these are the focal segments, and this is the latus rectum. This one I am taking semi-latus rectum, small l I am taking. So here L is the semi-latus rectum, that is equal to semi-latus rectum. Latus rectum, that is equal to, that is the HM of focal segments L1 comma L2. What is the HM of A comma B? 2AB by A plus B. 2L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. This is the semi-latus rectum. That is always HM of focal segments. This is very, very important. Here, one extremity of the focal chord of the parabola y square equals to 8x is 1 by 2 comma minus 2. Then its other extremity. Already I told you this one. One is 80 square comma 280. Another end, if it is the focal chord. So a by t square comma minus 2a by t. So here, what is the a value? A is equal to 1/4 of this one, that is 2. A is equal to 2. And one end is given. So 2t square comma 4t, that is equal to what they given? 1 by 2 comma minus 2 is given. By comparing these two, 4t is equal to minus 2, t is equal to 4t is equal to minus 2, t is equal to minus 1 by 2. By equating the y coordinates, by equating the x coordinates, again we can get the plus or minus instead of that one. By equating the y coordinates, we can get exact value of t. T is equal to minus 1 by 2 we got. Now, other end, a by, a value 2 by t square that is 1 by 4, comma, minus 2 into a value 2 by t value minus 1 by 2, minus 1 upon 2. So this is 8, minus into minus plus only 8. 8 comma 8, that is the end point of other extremity of the focal chord. Like this we can find, if any one of the end point is given of a focal chord, we can find the other end point of the focal chord. Here, if a focal chord of parabola y square equals to 4x makes an angle alpha, where alpha belongs to 0 to pi by 4 with the positive direction of x-axis, then the minimum length of the focal chord, here already we discussed that one. If it makes an angle alpha, length of the focal chord, that is equal to 4 into modulus of A into cosecant square alpha. 4 into modulus of A into cosecant square alpha. Now, here you can see in 0 to pi by 4, what about the graph of the cosecant alpha? 0. Here pi by 2 I am taking. here pi, this is 1. Infinite, cosecant 0 also infinite. Doesn't lie between -1 to 1. So 0 to pi by 4, maybe pi by 4 in between these two. Here it is there, pi by 4, cosecant pi by 4, that is the √2. Here 0 to pi by 4, that is a decreasing function. This is the decreasing function. 0 to pi by 4, that is decreasing function, and pi by 4 is included. Here minimum value in between, this is a decreasing function. So 0 to pi by 4, where we are getting the minimum value at pi by 4 only. Cosecant pi by 4, that is the √2. √2, that is the minimum value in that interval. 4 into a into, that is √2. Cosecant square, cosecant alpha √2, so 8a. So third option we can keep. Here this is they asked in 2019 also. If one end of the focal chord of the parabola y square equals to 16x is at 1, 4, one end coordinates are given of a focal chord s a comma 0. So here p 1, 4 is given. If it is t 80 square comma 280, 80 square comma 280, 81 square 281, 82 square 282, 282. Already we have done this one previous. Length of the focal chord, length of focal chord, that is equals to modulus of a into modulus of t1 minus t2 whole square. Otherwise, modulus of a into t1 minus t2 whole square, that is the length of the focal chord. Already we have done. If it makes an angle alpha, here we have written t1 plus t2 whole square minus plus 4. So here modulus of a into, if it is the focal chord, what is the relation between t1 and t2? T1 into t2, that is equals to -1. T2 is equals to -1 by t1 minus t2 is equals to -1 by whole square. So here one end of the point is given of a focal chord. This one we can compare with here whatever a value, a is equals to 4, y square equals to 16x, 1/4, a is equals to 4, and 80 square comma 280, 8t, that is equals to 1, 4. 8t is equals to 4, t is equals to 1/2. So here a value 4, t value I got 1/2 plus 2 whole square, this one. 4 into 1/2 whole square. 4 into 5/2 whole square. 4 into 25 by 4. 4 gets cancelled. 25 units, that is the length of the focal chord. If any one end is given, then also we can find the length of the focal chord by using this formula, modulus of a into t plus 1/t whole square. Next one more. AB is the focal chord of the parabola. One parabola is given. Here origin shifted to some other point, we don't know that one. Here otherwise we can write in the standard form. X square minus 2x plus y minus 2, that is equal to 0. This one we can write, make it a completing square. X in the place of x square we can write x. Half of the x coefficient, that is -1 whole square, minus the square of this one, plus y minus 2, that is equal to 0. X minus 1 whole square, that is equal to minus y plus 3. X minus 1 whole square, that is equal to minus of y minus 3. That is symmetric about the negative direction of y-axis one. That is the negative direction of y-axis, whatever may be that one. Keep aside. This is the rough diagram only. Here, whatever the vertex here, 1, 3. 1, 3 may be here, negative direction of x-axis, y-axis one. Now, here what they are saying, AB is the focal chord. Here focus somewhere it is there. AB is the focal chord. AB is the focal chord. And this is the focal length of the, this is the latus rectum. Now here what they are saying, AB is the focal chord whose focus is S. AS is equal to L1, AS is equal to L1. Then we want BS. BS I am taking L2. BS I am taking L2. We want L2 value. And whatever the length of the latus rectum, length of the latus rectum, that is equal to length of the latus rectum 1/4 of this one, modulus of 1/4. Semi-latus rectum, this is 4A. Length of the latus rectum, that is equal to 4A. See, this is A value. Length of the latus rectum, that is equal to modulus of this one, 1 only. Whatever it is there, that is the length of the latus rectum only. That is 4 into A, that is equal to 1. Semi-latus rectum, 2A only, dividing with 2, 1/2. This one I am taking L. Semi-latus rectum I am taking L. And here relation is there. L is the HM of L is equal to 2L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. L is the HM of L1 comma L2, both the focal segments only. L value how much we got? 1/2, semi-latus rectum. That is equal to 2 into L1. L1 value L1 only. L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. So taking cross multiplication, L1 plus L2, that is equal to 4 L1 L2. Now L1 is equal to 4 L1 L2 minus L2. From these two terms, if I take L2 as common, 4 L1 minus 1, that is equal to L1. So L2 is equal to L1 by 4 L1 minus 1. So other focal segment L2 is equal to L1 by 4 L1 minus 1, that is the second option. So in the next video class we can discuss about position of the point and equation of the tangent and equation of the normal and different conditions also. Thank you.